Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go
Fixerbot
live,
says.
you know what I mean.
Welcome.
Got high
Stream starts in 5 minutes.
expectations, gonna teach you something new. Learning, hacking, exploring, there's so much we can do. Feel the excitement as we dive into uncharted lands. New discoveries await in this digital wonderland. Together we'll unlock secrets, unlock the code. No limits, no boundaries, no knowledge will explode. Welcome to my stream where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey of delight. From the basics to superpowers, we'll learn and grow. In this stream of knowledge, together we'll grow.
T minus 4 minutes.
Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations, gonna teach you something new. Learning, hacking, exploring, there's so much we can do. Feel the excitement as we dive into uncharted lands. New discoveries await in this digital wonderland. Together we'll unlock secrets, unlock the code. No limits, no boundaries, no knowledge will explode. Welcome to my stream where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey of delight. From the basics to superpowers, we'll learn and grow. In this stream of knowledge, together we'll grow. Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations.
Stream about to start. 1 minute left.
Something new, learning, hacking, exploring. There's so much we can do. Feel the excitement as we dive into uncharted lands. New discoveries await in this digital wonderland. Together we'll unlock secrets, unlock the code. No limits, no boundaries, no knowledge will explode. Welcome to my stream where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey of delight. From the basics to superpowers, we'll learn and grow. In this stream of knowledge, together we'll grow.
Panda Tongue says.
This stream is so quiet when you're muted tongue.
Seriously. So now my Bluetooth mic is muted. Why? Why is this one muted now? Oh, this is so funny. This is so funny. How are you, Panda? Thank you. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I have a lot of browser tabs now and I don't have to care. So, hands-free audio. So if I switch to this one, headphones, then this mic wakes up? No? The magic of... So headset should be the right one, right? And I can see that background noise there. So this one is on. It's still there. I'll just turn off my... See if that's it.
I am highly caffeinated.
And it went all quiet. Yeah, so that's why. I can put it on the lowest. Or auto. So now when it's been like allergy times, spring times, I've had it on, not on automatic, but just on. So nothing visible here. How's the audio? A few blips there. Let's look at this.
Sounds good here.
Good. Yeah, so it's nice to actually see there's audio passing through too, right? So this one is actually not filtering anything. This one has a slide one there.
Panda Tongue.
Redeem sing and play guitar for 10,000 bits.
Yeah, I think that would be like 100,000. What do you think? How much is
100K?
10,000? How much is 10,000 bits? I meant like the normal points. Okay, 10,000 bits. Yeah, you'll just have to teach me first how to do it. And like, yeah, sure. So what time is it like learning to play guitar plus learning to sing plus
100K would be about $1,000 lol.
okay. Yeah, I could do it for that. Yeah. I don't know really what the bits are worth, obviously, right? Because you noticed me not knowing.
That'll get you guitar and singing lessons.
Yeah. So I actually have the guitars here, and I've tried to learn since I was like a teenager to play guitar. But I had a boyfriend that taught me some, and but my fingers keep.
You should get Rocksmith.
I get oh yeah, I'm gonna learn, and then my fingers bleed. And then I'm like, okay, I guess I have to stop now.
I have tiny hands. You can do it.
Yeah, I actually have a tiny guitar that I got off a flea market. I think it might be here, or is it downstairs? Yeah, I think there's a guitar there. So there's actually 3 guitars in this room. That one I bought. It's like a big one, but normal. But it's got tape with like letters So you can cheat. You can cheat. And then the electric one I got because my
Yeah.
Translated from Dutch.
my kid's cousin wanted a guitar, electric guitar, so we got a used one. Or we got him one for his birthday, and then I was like, "Yeah, I'll get a used one for my hobby." And then they sold two, so I have one too now. Though I think the strings are like black from use from the previous owner, and I think I bought new ones. Maybe that's the strange thing we'll do today. Maybe we'll restring the electric guitar. Because it looks a bit funny with like black. And I think it was those are
I'll call
tinier
Johannes for
though,
backup.
right? Well, sure. I asked what should I do today. I kind of meant hacking stuff, but you're going to teach me to play guitar. So expect like 5 minutes out of my fingers though. Yeah, also one odd thing with the electric guitar is one of the knobs, it tightens the wrong way, you know, so it's the opposite
Just gotta build up
direction.
those calluses.
Yeah, but I keep starting to bleed, so it doesn't work. Maybe I'm just too intense. I don't know. Like, you have to stop after this amount of time or it won't work, kind of thing.
Super glue.
Super glue. Yeah, I kind of heard that from someone. Yeah, but I think I might have tried. Nah. Anyway, I don't think I have any super glue. I would probably glue myself to the guitar strings instead. What do you think? Yeah, now I have to check if I have had those guitar strings or not. Because now I wanna do stuff. So let's see. So this is a totally normal bucket of headphones, right? Was in the way. Guitars. So look, I have like books. So I have some I've got this stuff. What's here? Oh, look! I even have a little cord for it. Oh, but this looks like. Oh, I probably just needed one of those. So I see at the very bottom of this.
Just need a
this
pirated
drawer
copy of
here.
Rocksmith 2014.
Yeah, look here. Let's see.
You can't use that to eat salad.
Oh, but I have two. Will it work then? I don't know why I have two. So I'm trying to reach the bottom of this drawer. I think I'll just get the drawer instead. So let's activate the camera. So this week is just flown by because after Monday's stream I kind of got some pain. Very odd thing. So let's see here. Eugene cam there. So then we should have the TTS back up and OBS I can see. And I totally started everything before stream. So it's a technical thing, right, to switch the strings from the guitar. So are these for Are these for electric guitars? And why do I have two? Because I've got two guitars? Is that why?
It should say on there.
It says steel only. So in here there's like a little bag. Let's start the camera. This should be up now. Let's see. Wiki. Load deck. Desk FS. No? Do I seriously have to put this where it's supposed to be for it to work? So I had this on stream on Monday. Authenticator, Twitch, camera. I've been using the phone. Now we'll have Erie in here soon. So let's just plug this in to power, or it'll wait for like be 2 minutes and it's out of power, right? So reading here. So
Looks like for electric.
yeah, so I'm kind of assuming because these are nylon, right? So no, and these say classical guitar, and I think this is also like parts, like one bag per string on this one, and also I've squished some other stuff in here. There's something in here. Yeah, so I broken strings, you know. That's why there's like two. Let's put all of the things that I don't think sure. So we would need one of those, and I'm assuming that one is not open, but it's a zip, so let's see if I can grab this drawer now. Oh yeah, that's smart, lifting it with look, so this is like Swedish songs. So I got that from when I was a little kid. Here's like music stuff. This old books here. And really from when I was in first grade stuff. So I don't know why I haven't cleaned out here. Ancient things. But here. This is what I was trying to get to. There's yesterday. Oh, this is from when I tried to learn the rose. Aquarius. Balloon. Eternal flame. So many. Obviously totally legally copied, right? So I was a teenager, so that was not today. bright eyes. So actually from chocolate calendars when I was a kid. So this is from I was a kid drawer, definitely, right? Oh my. Aquarius from we had this this is from we had this in school where we like sang stuff and danced and stuff. What? So what else? So many things. I think this is probably my hobbies. Yeah, he could play this thing on piano. Oh, here's a drums book, which is not open. That's very nice too, right? And there's one thing like this too, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah. How much of that should I throw out? Like everything. So this is not a cleaning stream, I promise. I'm gonna do other stuff. Yeah, so this is like AliExpress or something. Except for this one is from that old boyfriend long ago. So, no, that is emptied out. It's not like I'm gonna use these to play stuff.
Way back in the day.
It? Yeah. I think I was in like 8th grade or something. When I copied these.
Was Sweden even a country then?
I'm not sure. Maybe it was called Viking Land back then. So, actually, this is written on... this is WordPerfect for DOS. Okay? We didn't have a lot of fonts. 5.1, I think. Oh, so many old things.
I know all about WordPerfect for DOS.
There's some more here. I don't know where it's from. Could it have been us singing something like together in school again? I don't know. So I'm thinking maybe something of this could be fun. That's not Swedish. Nah. I wanted to not have it at the bottom of the pile, as I think this is like... Yeah, it's a CD. This is not new either. So CD means not new, right? But they have tinier books with like just chords and stuff too. So... And this thing. This looks like it's... This is definitely older than me, okay? That book too. I think this is
Acoustics.
from... This is from like my parents or something. So... I'm gonna put the drawer back to the shelf. Oh gosh. No, I failed. So there. Click it in the right height. Oh, I forgot to put some stuff there. So these are I'm quite sure these are from my hubby's dad. I thought it was a little bit fun for the kids maybe. So these are different tones. Well, obviously, right? It's not like anyone uses one of those to tune the guitar, right, anymore. That's how when I started learning. Actually, I had a neighbor back then when I was a
Fork time.
teenager. Yeah, fork time. A neighbor back then that used to lift the phone to tune his guitar because it was an A. The beat in the phone. That was an A. So that was quite fun. Like a party trick. Right. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, so this... No? One of the brown ones. That's when you see on AliExpress or on Amazon. It's a nice little box with those in, and then you get the zip bag. Like, all over the place. So, I kind of feel that this is a glasses thing. But I can see 3 and 3 here, right? 3 and 3. Do I really want to do this now, just impulsive without any planning? Is this what we want to do? So, spoon on the desk, that's totally normal, right? The bad thing about this is that I do have the Focusrite, right? So we should be able to plug it in there. Only it was so noisy. But so I tried just to plug it in and see what it sounded like, and it was horrible. And yesterday I was on a pod 500 episode recording, so a little pod about IT. So it's a Swedish pod. So this is to-do list for the RSS project. So I guess I'll have to clean a little bit more because if
BRB phone call.
we would need the desk. Yeah. So we'll see here if I manage to. I don't know. Do I want to do this now? Why not, you know? It's not like I have a plan. It's not like I had a plan for stream. So also let's check if this one is also like new. And I think I bought one set for my hubby and one for me. But whatever. So, yeah. I have like million allergy meds there, so asthma meds and everything. That's very not needed to be in the image though. Whatever. And like all of these are just trash anyway, so let's actually do that. You're supposed to leave them at the store, but sometimes you're allowed to be lazy, right? That's the microscope power. Yeah, and I had these in a drawer. I'm like, will I ever use these? These are like plug into the laptop and there's a LED light on the other side. I could just throw them out if I'm not going to use them. So. Alright, yeah, I'm not going to do anything about that. I didn't highlight videos. So. Like, what's my kid's vacation toothbrush still on my desk for? That's a good question. So, definitely nothing that shouldn't be on the desk here. The glasses is useful. That's a useful thing. And this reminds me, I need to fix the laptop. So I need to be able to boot on USB, and I can't. And I need to like call Lenovo when it's actually not in the middle of the night. So micro USB. So I guess I should manage to get behind the desk now, because that's where the guitar is. So I bought 2 sheep. So let's see. Yeah, I think I have to need to move the desk a bit. Maybe it's enough to move my screen. So one of the screens go in front of the other, and I will fit them, hopefully. Yeah, that's a problem too. It's so heavy stuff. So which direction will this fit in? Something like this, maybe. My new mouse pad. Oh, I even clicked the camera to move. So it almost fits. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna need some glasses for this. Oh. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so there's screws on the bottom. So if I'm gonna do this, Panda needs to come back. I need support! I need guitar technical support. So this one is all black. I don't know if you can see the color. So let's check the colors of them. So let's see which one is rotating the other way. Yeah, it's this one. So you like tune it, and then it goes, ooh, suddenly the wrong direction. How come? I think actually the one that I gave to my hubby, this thing stopped working. So we'll see. And it's like broken a little bit and holes in here. And these are the last time I tried to learn. I think I used this one. And they're really sawing your fingers because they're not as kind as the other one. Waiting for that phone call, Panda. I wanna have help here. Can I call tech support? Oh yeah, we need to tune this thing too. Should we do this? It's like useless if we're going to remove the strings. I guess I will just let's do this one because I can see that all of it is here still. So if I change my mind, I can still put it back. If I don't manage to get it out in that way. So let's actually have the toolbox underneath there. I'm like, what direction am I really turning this in? That is definitely not the right direction. Yeah. Now it's starting to get real loose. So what? This one goes through the hole in this one. Who did this? Yeah. So maybe there's two that are really long. Why keep them mega long? Look. Why keep it this long? And this one too. Interesting. Let's play guitar. Oh, I can hear the new strings taking time to not take a million times to, oh well, you know. Being annoying. See, if I don't have to rotate this anymore, I won't, so can I like get this thing out of here now? So this loose. Definitely getting out of there. Okay, okay. So this now. Yeah, they're like separate. But what about they go into the hole here, right? But I guess that means I have to unscrew these because I can't get to it, right? I mean, it looks like there's a big hole in the back, but there is a big hole in the back. This is how good I know the guitars. Should I open this hatch? Is that how I'm supposed to do it? Never did this before, obviously, since it's... I got it used and these are the strings it had. And with different directions on these. Well, I guess it's screwdriver time. And my screwdrivers are close by. So, yeah, so these are from the desk. I didn't put them back. And this is too big. Fits these screws. Zo. I was kind of thinking, where did I put the screws from the desk? Now I know. Though it's very stable, so I don't feel the need to put... How many screws? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 16 screws. So if I put like 4 or something, it will be totally stable. So I moved the desk to the side on the legs, so I can fit the computer actually under the desk on that side, and that I can sit more in the middle to the camera when I have now 3 monitors instead of 2. Now this one is still in front of the other. There. So why? So stuff keeps falling out here. Maybe this one? Yep. I have no idea if this is the way to do this, but it's just like anything. Exploring how it works. I can't really say what smell it is. Maybe a bit food. It's just time to empty the trash. Some orange peel that has been there for too long. So, oh well, that's interesting. Oh, okay, nice. At least it'll be less dirty. Well, I don't think I can reach anything here. I just wanted to make sure. So, can't reach anything. There. So let's just put it back. Oh, this one, I could have wiped this one off too. The inside. All right, right. Yeah, so maybe I was right anyway. Because there are the holes here, right? And I saw the holes here, and that's why I opened it, right? So maybe I wasn't off. Well, well. So, the loose string now. It's this one. This is annoying when I can't see some things in one way. Is that where it is? That's like very, very odd. You can't imagine what else it would be, right? Annoyingly, with the glasses on, I can't see normal. I can just see close. Yeah, so it looks like squished in the holes here are the end of strings. So I kind of assumed that we would push these in here, but I need to get the other one out, right? And nothing happens when I push it. And I don't feel like pliers would help. I don't have strong enough magnet to do anything either, right? How do you do this? Is it that it's been in there for... Well, how old was the kid I bought this off? So it was a very musical kid that this was his used old... One of two old guitar helpers. This feels very, very, very odd. And the glasses thing is so annoying. So, this is not tools that people normally have, right? So, I don't assume you would need something like this. Oh, battery out? Let's see. No? That's my stream control phone. That was connected. Let's see. Yeah, nothing. So it's at least confirmed that that battery is half dead, and we need to keep disconnecting, connecting. As soon as I connected it, I got the battery charging icon, so. This was very annoying. Oh! It helped! I can push it through now. So, wiggling it a bit worked. Now I can. So, the trick was to put something pointy in there and wiggle it a bit. So if I can just pull it through, that would be nice. So now we actually have the complete string. I don't know why we would want an old one, but at least we don't have a million pieces all over the floor, right? So this is the tiniest one. Are they like, I noticed color on the new ones. So So this one of the three is definitely the thickest. Let's do another lap there. So I'll guess it'll be straightened from. Let's look at the box. Yeah, so it's so easier to know which one is tinier this way, right? So tiniest, second, third. Because this is much thicker. So they're in the middle of the thing now. Come on, little string things. Hey, gubben. Jag glömde sätta på lappen. Yes. Snacka, gubben. Ja, ska jag kliva bort den? Men den är inte där. Ah. Jag vill också ha en. So my kids are getting ice cream. Just when I got those untied there. So I'll be right back. Also dropped a spoon on the floor. There. Where is it?
Oh man, she's got the guitar laid out. Are you changing one string at a time?
Jag kan fixa det sen. Om en stund, Bubben, okej? Yeah, one string at a time. But it was ice cream break. I managed to. I was like, so I can't get
Good.
to this end of the string, you know. I was like, okay, let's look at the bottom of it. Oh, there's. It looks like kind of the same place. So we unscrewed these and yeah. So these. Let's say that it wasn't easy to get it out of there. So where is the string I dropped? So my kid was to the dentist, and on the way back, we got some ice creams. So the tiniest one is over here. But I had to wiggle it. So let's take the opportunity to wiggle the other ones a bit. So they are easier later too. So since I never changed strings on an electric guitar, it was a bit confusing there first, like, oh, where does it go? But this is a cool construction here. Yeah. So teach me some theory now, Panda. Teach me. Usch, det är dusty.
I don't know any theory. I'm an idiot with that stuff, lol.
Okay. So two of them are quite...
Not enough chocolate in that ice cream for me.
Oh, this is white chocolate. It's very good. And creamy.
Give me the cookies and cream.
So we haven't bought these for a long time, but since it was... the kid was going to the dentist, he was like, could we go there afterwards? I'm like, yeah, of course. He actually x-rayed for the first time in his life. So it was quite a thing, actually. And he's 17. He's never dared to do anything like that. Progress. So let's see which one is the tiny. Maybe I should finish this. I need both hands. Then you have to teach me to. You have to abandon work and just focus her and teach me.
We need Metal Lizard Jesus in here to teach you.
Okay. I'll go get him then. I haven't actually been to his stream. It's a lot. So usually Johannes raids, you know, and then it's calculate. Go to the bed. He couldn't open the bag around the ice cream. He had been just trying that while I was eating. It was a bit tough bag. Mm. Very yummy. Should have gotten like a bowl to put it in while I was doing stuff, but sorry. So, first time. So I'm assuming I have to be in the right spot on the other side, so let's see. There. Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's got tiny amount of room. So I started with a thin one because this is the one that was on the wrong direction. So it was actually in the wrong direction up here. All the others go this way, and this one was on this side. And I don't know why. And I didn't actually look where it was on these. But I know the dude that I had it, like after I bought them used, we have a guitar shop down here. That's our there's like a tiny flower shop, a music store, and a tiny food store. That's this location, okay? So I went with them there and said like, are these okay? And he was like, I can do service on them. So that's kind of what he did. He just moved these. And I think he kind of checked the electronics a little bit. But my hobbies one, this one doesn't work. So we have to go and check it again. That's also like not very nice. Yes, I guess that way is what I want. And then I wanted to go in like this way, right? So maybe that's enough. Should I do another? Should I put it a turn around? I'm kind of thinking it will tighten itself, right? So this will be very nice to tune a guitar where there are different directions. That is confusing, especially for a beginner like me. So then it should be the same way that we loosen it. So will this work, or do I have to make some little nice knot there? It seems to be working, right? Fioing. Still very loose. Let's make sure that it actually looks like the others here. So now I can play guitar on the new one. I'm kind of thinking there's no point in tuning this one, right? Because it will just go viewing after 2 seconds. Is it like that, or is it not? Is this stable enough for it not to? Well, it's not tuned at all, but so is this good enough? Panda, tell me. Should I have done something special here? Or is this just good enough? Is this good enough? So it's quite tight now. We could tune it, but I don't know if it's any use. Yeah. So actually, since I happen to have a tuning app, I don't have to. I don't trust my own ears, especially on stream, right? But I think everybody uses electronic tuners now, right? Which is quite odd. So I had the little tuning fork in the drawer. So I had this tuning thingy, but I think it ran out of battery. And I have the app, so like tune the tuner. Let's see how this one is. This is interesting that it didn't say anything. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna. I know it's even for tuning, right? Yeah, I shouldn't talk because this flips around. Am I like... Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna get it to the same one, but maybe I shouldn't. I'm like, I don't remember. I should have a paper. Yeah, and I'm also thinking we shouldn't even tune it.
People won't stop calling me.
Ah, how horrible. But maybe that's good, or you wouldn't have a job, maybe? If you were not, like, needed. So, I'm kind of thinking we don't have to tune it right now. Yeah. So what is the first... What's this one supposed to be? What's it supposed to be? You know some guitar theory here, right? Yeah. So I have in Swedish en hund går dalgången alldeles ensam. Oh, this is confusing with English and Swedish. So a in Swedish is n with an e, right? But what E? I'm talking the numbers here, right? So E, what number? What octave?
E,
Yeah.
B,
Yeah.
G, D, A, E.
Yeah, but E, what number?
Oh, I'd claw.
Yeah, yeah. And this one gives me the numbers, you know. So, but you can always like. This one is. It is actually B, right? So this is B3. So if you count. So how many is it here or here? I'm supposed to hold. Actually, have numbers on the other guitar. I'm cheating here, so it's the 5th, right? So my laptop backpack made me fall. Almost. So
5th fret at B.
yeah, so this one.
All the others are 6th fret.
So it's E4. B3 and E4. So that's where we are. Okay. Yeah. Just by mistake. Okay. So that's good enough for now. Will it loosen? Like on a normal guitar? And my kid got an ukulele for present, and it kind of like.
It will. It'll got a tad flat.
Yeah, but not like octaves. Because that one I had to turn. Yeah, so let's do the next one. Yeah, let's continue. So this one will loosen this way then. And we have this mega long extra. Look, they never cut it off. And it was twisted inside this one. So. Let's turn a bit more and it's easier to get it out.
I can't believe you don't have a string winder out of all the tools you have.
But I never have had a need for one, right? Yeah, the guy at the guitar shop, he's like, vroom, and it's done, right? So this one is like white, and I can't even see the camera with the glasses. Let's see. Oh, it's loose. So the other one I had to like, but now I already did it on all of them. So the end of it is getting caught in the new ones. Ah. So, do you see there's like holes here? Some wood gone even. So, color difference might not be that noticeable. Where did the other one go? So, yeah, they're definitely a bit like dark, right? Quite black.
Do they taste old?
My fingers smell like old metal. But this one is the one that's black. This is the one that's really black. See. This is really black.
Oh yeah, those look ancient.
So then
Disgusting roll.
Yeah. Especially for cutting your fingers on.
You're gonna need a tetanus after this.
Well, after playing it, so the fingers bleed at least, right? So, just once again, let's look at these here, right? Come on, camera. It's quite obvious which one is the thicker one, right? The first two were similar, more similar, but I did double check just to make sure, but it was quite obvious which one. But this thing made it 100% clear, with the first one being that color, right, and the next one purple. And I even got purple strings, right? Not that it will be visible. So
I used to have a set of hot pink strings on my pink bass.
oh, nice. So I probably bought the cheapest ones, right? Should I just cut this off? Yeah. I'm kind of thinking maybe he didn't have pliers or something. These are like strung though, so yeah. Let's get something that I don't mind it breaking a bit. So what did I do last time? I kind of turned it around and pulled it back through. That's what I did. Right, I could even... whatever. Yeah, so the last one I had it rotated more this way, so we don't have to overdo it like crazy. It's already this tight. Yes. Okej. Ska bara kolla om jag har en sax. So scissors and ja. Går och hämtar den gubben. I'll be right back. Yeah, so my kid had a string on his pants that he wanted me to cut off and get another ice cream. So, colored strings sounds cool, but expensive, right? We should have this one here. It's not that... Oh, there's something there. I didn't turn it this much, did I? Ah, whatever. Now this one then. Ah, so this direction. That's kind of nice. Down, turn them like down on the front side, and up, turn them up on the front side. That's nice. So this one also has the full old string on here. I'm kind of thinking pliers, right? No pliers. And then they just... I don't even know if I can unwind this one. Because we kind of need to. To get it out. Or cut it. Well, odd tech stuff today. Definitely. So, yes, it's loose. It's just the first one, and then I wiggle them.
Andy Henry says hi.
Hi. I'm trying to get these old strings here. So, Panda got to select the theme of today. On Twitch. So we're replacing the strings of this bought used guitar.
Don't blame me.
These are the strings. Especially if I try playing something, then I'm definitely blaming you. But this is good. It needed to be done. Well, let's look at how black this one is. Right? So let's see. This one is the blackest.
She's going to be playing Stairway to Heaven in about 2 hours after the strings are changed. Wow, will you?
Okay, you're my teacher now then. So we have the third one over here. So the tiniest one was the hardest to get through because it has like no direction. So and I'm kind of thinking of course, the thicker they become, the less we kind of need, right? I'll do the same. So, around as tight as I can, and there. This one is definitely different. I can't pull it through.
Vetustium says hello.
Or maybe I could. Hello! Welcome in. So this is a bit different than what we usually do, but yeah, it's like resistance at once. Oh well, this one
Vetustium says I am a huge
I
fan
didn't
of
hear
yours.
what I expected. Oh, thank you very much. Different tech today, right? So this one, it's not what I expected to hear. So let's.
Orbiter Guitar says, hello.
Hello. Welcome in.
Pandatong says,
I can need
Here
some
you
help
go, Sophia.
here.
The man is here.
Ah, cool. So yeah, so the sound of this one, just from us replacing this one, it changed quite much. So and this one. Yeah. Is it
Show
like
him your crusty
tight
strings,
around
lol.
it now? Yeah, here's the old ones. This one was the worst. So this is what the old ones were. So I bought this guitar used from a kid. So together with one that I got from my hubby. So I got two. And then I kind of got one myself too. But I don't know. And he doesn't know how to play either. It's just like, yeah, we need to do. Oh, this is like, they're shiny. Now you can see 3 shiny strings here. So the new ones are so shiny. They're not black anymore. That was the blackest, the third one. So let's get rid of this one now. Actually, let's close this one again. So I started like this.
Orbiter Guitar says, those have a nice patina, lol.
Exactly. Like, could I sell these? They're still full length. Maybe someone wants to use them. So they didn't cut them. I don't know why. We need to get some stuff here. Yeah, right. I have to get the strings too. So we have to like. These are much more manageable. The others were a bit. Well, I guess these are also. Yeah, both ways. Feeling. Now you shouldn't have glasses on. So, is it easy to see which one is which? Yeah, it's quite easy. So, quite easy to see which one is which. This one is so much thicker, and this one is definitely thinner than that one. And we also know the colors they go. one purple, which we won't see, and one like gold color-ish. So I'm just like feeling them. Yeah, that one. So this one is short. It's just a little bit extra. Oh. Yeah, I think I have to. There. Viewing. Yeah, so will you teach me to play? Not that my fingers, they might not even do more than this, because this kind of, you can kind of feel this too. But when I try to learn, I usually do it too intensely and get bleeding fingers, and that's not an efficient way of continuing learning the next day, right? So I don't know. This is a tech stream. It's not a guitar stream, right? We do have the unwinding channel too, right? So it's under the phone. So now I'm going to do it backwards too. That will be very helpful. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Pandatong says.
They're crunchy.
Crunchy. Crunchy. Crunchy, crunchy. So, should I wind this one as I did the others? I did this, 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 and through there. It's not like it won't work. This at least is still thin enough to do it, so I'm just going by no logic at all here, just so. This one is easier to bend than the last one because it's this twisty thingy. Well, well. That was a big difference quickly. All right, let's actually well, I don't care if it's too much right now. This is tough to turn. It's tough to turn. Yeah, it's tough. Is it because I have so many turns on there? Is that stupid? Why does it sound bad? It's because it's string type, right? It'll be friendly soon. Why is this one like? Is it moving over there? We'll notice. We'll notice. So let's do the next one. So it kind of stopped turning there, visibly. It's still doing it. Yeah, so they have just a little turn. It's almost nothing on these.
Orbiter Guitar says, the string will stretch a bit. This is normal.
Yeah, I know. But why this one? And not these as much? Yeah, I actually think I tightened this one too much first and then I went back. Maybe that's a smart thing to do. So it is like stretch a little extra and then go back to where it's supposed to be. Oh, I'm getting some dirt here too. So this one is these are not as dirty as the other ones. So
Oh, yes, you stretched it out when you over tightened it.
yeah. Ooh. Looky. That's not how the other one was. Now I'm like that. Did I do the right one? But I'm quite sure I did, so... Yeah. Is this normal?
Panda Tongue says,
Those are wound. The lower strings are wound.
Yeah, but this one stops. Here. And then it's just one normal one. I haven't seen that before. They usually like all the way.
Orbiter Guitar says, yes, it's normal. Panda Tongue says,
The old one
Yeah,
were all
that's
the way
standard.
too. But maybe it's just that it's further. So second to last. Now I have to get that bit through too. So it's in the hole. Yeah, so we'll cut this bit off then. The bit with nothing.
Orbiter Guitar says, they may have been the same but excess string was trimmed off.
Yeah, exactly. So it was further away. Yeah. So I did this one around and this on the others. Should I do that on this one too? Or is it too long? You know, I just went on like feel what felt okay. And it still feels good with this one, so... Can I pull it out over it so it's a bit stuck there? Is this okay? Or is it too much? Like... Yeah, my stream control thingy is not let's see. I want to zoom. Starting the phone. So what do you think of this? Can you see? Like do whoop. I'm kind of waiting for the phone. It's HTC. There. Wakey wakey. So soon we can zoom. Or even so can you see it's like through the hole and then it's one lap around and back. Should I just tighten this or should I do a tiny thing like they had? Should I tighten this? Yes or no? Will it be good? I'll wait a few more seconds, so then I can't wait anymore. I'm not the waiting kind of person. I want action. Okay, I'll just do it. I should like just test stuff, right? So it feels a bit long like this, but the last one went just okay, so well, if it doesn't work, I can always redo it, right? So yeah, maybe this is bad.
That will work. You don't want too much excess, as only a few wraps will fit on the post properly.
Yeah. The thing is, this will be hard to tighten, but maybe I can do it. Maybe. Yeah, I haven't had to turn any of them long at all. It's just been short bits, so that's nice. So let's see. Viewing. So this is A. So maybe I should tighten it a little bit more and like loosen it. Let's check the other ones. It's still there now. Well, I thought this one sounded very odd first, but now I kind of got used to the difference.
Where the end of the string comes out of the hole in the post, you will want to bend it to the side to create a kink that will help keep it from slipping.
Oh yeah, so like bend it here. So like that and cut it off here. So
Yes.
Thanks. We could bend the others too, right? If nothing else, to keep them out of the way. So it's like, definitely this one has been turned so many more extra. That's the thin one. I guess it stretches more, right? So now I have these these on my hands. So where is it really supposed to be? Let me just Did I do something to this one? I must have moved it. I'm like, what's wrong? Yeah. Now my brain is with. No, this is not possible. Yeah, what happened? What happened? Am I turning the wrong one? Yeah. Something happened. This feels like funny. They were stuck in there, so you can imagine it jumping a bit. Did I turn the wrong one? No, because it was moving. This is confusing. So this is like mega loose. And I did that, and then it. My brain is totally lost now. Yeah, right. You can't see anymore. Sorry. Let's actually hop back. Sorry. Maybe that's stupid. I should have had it like this, right? So you could see what happened. It's something said click, right? And then something must have moved somewhere. So I'm like making all of them.
Sometimes it gets stuck in the hole on the bridge. Eventually they let go and become loose and you have to take up the slack with the tuner. I hear little clunk and I think it was the string letting go. It happens to all of us sometimes.
Yeah, I just hope it's not on this side, right? So if it hopped up a bit, because I couldn't get them out at first. I had to like wiggle it with this thing. So I put this in the hole and like wiggled them on all of them. And then I got this one out because it's not much to push with. Well. So it's just my brain got like untuned. If you understand me. So I should go on the numbers here, right? But I don't know exactly what the numbers are. So I mostly go by my brain. But I don't know what I'm going for. So it's confusing when it just hops and I'm like, where were we, right? That was very confusing too. So so just to check this one and not talk. I'm almost sad that I don't dare to try doing it by my ears. Yeah, I turned all of them, now a bit down. But I like the direction now, because before this one was the other direction from the others, right? So now they all go up on this side. When you turn them, they go up and they go down. That's logical and nice, and they're all the same because, yeah. Very confusing especially for a beginner when it goes the other way around suddenly, and you're like, did I turn it the wrong way? Oh, it actually is wrapped the other way. Okay. So my fingers are kind of dying from just this tiny thing. I shouldn't talk. So it feels like so long. Like I'm going to break the string, right? So I'm worried. I'll do the other one a bit, so it can rest a little bit. And then my brain goes a bit more in tune with itself. Very, very odd. When you have something to reference. This feels so tight. I know it's supposed to be tight. And we found out what to put there by Yes, I think I was tuning this one or turning on this one, and then this one went like pioing. And then I got very confused. And this is tough to turn, it's hard now. How sounds can be so funny, that's odd. I'm kind of thinking I should start from this side instead, because then it's like going up. Now I'm like... That sounds very wrong. Like, was that quick? Oh gosh. I can't turn it anymore. I have a problem. So, do these have like a stop where they can't turn anymore? Maybe I'm just careful. Now it's easier again. Maybe it was like where it was positioned.
No.
Nice, nice. That's good to know. It's hard. It's so hard. Gosh, I'm never going to be able to like. Are you sure? Yeah, like used stuff, right? I want pliers now, right? But I will break it. Yeah, let's leave that for a sec. I like this app. It's quite nice, right? It's aesthetically pleasing. And it has colors. How can that be so funny? I don't know exactly what I'm going for. This will take me all day. And all my finger power. This one is hard to turn to. Yeah, I kind of think it was easier to turn it now. Did I turn the wrong one? Yeah, this is the old one. We haven't replaced this one. I was like, this feels odd. It's because I'm supposed to loosen this one instead, right? Oh, my fingers. Yeah, you see, it's just one bend. You don't see. So this is how little it was fastened before. So it's just one bend and turned a bit. So I have just turned it like from there to there and it's popping out. Well, popping out I wouldn't say, but almost want to try and turn it forever now, but this one is tougher to turn. Is it like on purpose? Or is it just because I've turned a lot of things now? And we'll hide the pretty purple again. Pretty purple. Where's the camera? I'm like there somewhere. It's actually purple. It's purple. I kind of feel like just throwing this one on the floor. So at least we seem to have the right strings, at least, right? Purple, well, gold or silver or whatever, purple, nothing purple, nothing purple. So I think I actually did replace the metal strings on the tiny guitar on stream, and then I have not really practiced anything. Tried to learn to play guitar, which is kind of the reason for it, right? So now this is Panda's fault. I said, what should I do on stream, right? And I had planned like hacking stuff, so now we're doing this. But I needed to do this, so should I do the whole thingy again? It did work, and this is not much thicker. So let's try. Yeah, so maybe I should have both under, so it's over them. Yeah, that's probably better for especially the long one, right? Or thick ones. Or the opposite. No, it will fit. It will fit, right? So yeah, it's kind of like here too. We'll have to turn a few times. Oh my. There. Right, I don't really need the glasses anymore, do that. So, yeah, this is where we were. We were like shaking this, and actually turn this a bit while talking in the phone. Very heavy to turn. I guess it's because it's loose still. I'm thinking, is there something else that's loose and touching it? That's odd. So we'll make like 2 millimeter at the edge turn. Well, that's so hard to turn. But that was easier. Not logical. I guess it's somehow logical because it is, right? I don't really care if it's... Well, it's nice that these are not moving as much. So one of my kids want to make chocolate balls. And that's kinda was the plan as soon as we got back from the dentist. So I guess this will wait. And I will also get the pliers, right? Because this is like, it has a beard. Let's also turn this to the side, right? We could turn it actually through again. If I can fit it even. Then I need the glasses, right? I don't think it fits. No, because I kinda... Oh. It's my... No. Let's see. Yeah, she wants me to help her order food tomorrow. But that was like, I like when she's in good mood. Let's see. So we have the back to put back on. So let's do that. Let's grab pliers. And then I think I will like leave it and you for a little bit and make chocolate balls with my kid. That won't be very long, right? It's quite quick. So let's just put these back. So I guess you're supposed to do it through these holes, right? But why? It was hard enough. So I think I might just keep stream on because I don't think I will be very long. There's really no resistance there, but it feels like it's... Yeah, I think it's good. And I see something moving over there, and then it's just this one going crazy from me talking. So... and lost. So... So, I guess I will be back with, let's see if I can make this a bit straighter. And did it fit before? No, it doesn't fit anymore. No, it's just this bit that fit, right? So all the old strings. Like that. And we need to cut these off. Will I do something odd to move them again? No? Because I think I kinda did before. Yeah. So that's so. Why? From me moving this? Ooh. Ooh. That was not good. So is this the reason why it went the other way? I'm like, why? So this was something else, you know. This is just... Is it normal this much? Yeah, so this one is good. Not surprised with a new one. So I'm sure it bends also and stuff. So I'm gonna leave it for a bit. And I'm gonna make chocolate balls for my kid if he's up for doing it right now. And my fingers rest. And then we will see if Panda is here. Or maybe I'll just flee from the music thing, and we did the technical bit of it, right? We have new strings on it. So environmentally friendly packaging. Okay. Oh, so the color is brass and violet. That's what they call them. And I'm thinking big pliers that won't be so broken by me cutting these. Kinda tough ones. But before we cut this one, I want to make sure that it doesn't hop again. Because it just hopped, and I'm kind of thinking there's something internal in this. That's maybe when you go over a certain, it just slips, right? Mechanical problem. So this is the one that was the other direction, and this is the one that totally went down so much before too. But then I heard a pop, but it might have been here and not there, because I kind of thought I pulled these when I put them there. But if it keeps being E, yeah, you can't see the cute little image. Yeah. Let's do this one a bit too much. And leave that one there. And that was also my hobby in the door. So I'm going down to my kid for a little bit and putting stuff together in a bin for chocolate balls and making them. Won't take that long. So we'll see. Should I leave the phone there? It can be there. You'll have graphical evidence of the possible sounds. not just audible. If it makes some sounds when I'm not here. Yeah, so I'll be back in a bit. I'm thinking 20 minutes.
Kajun Rusu says you nice to meet you guitar hand pink waving colon hand pink waving. Kajun Rusu says how are you? Kajun Rusu says oh I'm good Thai for asking. Kajun Rusu says am I the only one here? No one is playing the guitar? Kajun Rusu says I'm a leave then.
VR Mechatronics says. Hey, how is going?
Back. So, what do you think? So, I'm sorry there for not being here. Oh my. Okay, okay. We didn't need to see
Guitar today?
No, we changed the strings. So they were... This was Panda's idea. I'm innocent. It's not my idea. So if Panda is here right now and tells me to continue, but maybe we should just cut these off, right? Because these are quite long. So I'll go get some pliers, and then after that I'm gonna order pizza, and then we can do something. What should we do? Andreas?
Strings are great for cutting cheese tongue.
So let's not cut them. I took this one, which is not very good, right? So I don't care if it breaks a bit. Yeah, this would probably be good with anything. It's not that tough. I thought it would be tougher. So I guess I put them in my trash bin. Yeah, this was mega easy to cut. I thought they were much harder. That's the only one that was slightly tough. So let's just test them once more. So this one is just fallen several times, but now it seems to be just there. I don't know if you can hear. So I will try later and see if it's still tuned. So we had to remove this to and move the strings, all strings around a bit like this to get them out of there. So I bought this one used, and I don't know how to play guitar yet, so we'll see next time Panda pops into stream. Yeah, it's also slippery. It's so slippery here. And my pants are also obviously slippery. It's already... So, let's see if I can get it back on the wall. So I'm not gonna break... I'm not gonna break someone's ears here. So there. On the wall. So should we take the opportunity to do something else on the desk? Or should we do box? There's also Nahamcon. So I'm actually going to quickly check here if it's when it starts. I don't know when it starts. Yeah. So it's actually, I think it started. So let's just add. So let's check this out. Oh gosh. So I'm thinking I could do something like physical. Here. Well, checking that out. But maybe I just shouldn't stream. I hadn't streamed all week, you know. I kind of felt I had to sleep. I still haven't done any techie stuff. So it's, yeah, and I will have to do bookkeeping stuff during the weekend, so and be with my kids too. So that's not a thing. I'm kind of thinking I think I won't even raid today because it's just one person, because I wasn't here, right? But Twitch, you never know. Sometimes it's like it says one and then it's not one. Ew. So there are several streams on. Yeah, let's hop you over to my screen. So, oh, wrong one. So I'm gonna close that. So we have Nahem Khan going on, and we have John Hammond streaming at the same time. So that's interesting. Also OffSec. But they're always streaming at the same time as everybody else. So now I'm curious.
Have the like 50% possibility of being 0 or 1. But let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think this will have to be the short stream. I should have stopped before then, but I thought I would continue. So sorry. Very odd. No, well, I don't think it's tech to switch guitar streams, really, or is it? That's the only thing we did today. I looked at the end of this yesterday because I was at the meetup. I'm like, where's the stickers? I have this one, so this pod, a Swedish pod, a little pod about IT, 500 episode I was on yesterday, so that's what I wasn't streaming then, and so on the whole week. So I kind of guess it's NamCon today, so it was yesterday too, so I saw that after getting home from that. And then we also have 3301 and the GoPro streaming. Oh, and now, yeah, GoPro is...
I ordered pre-order glasses, web link.
Okay. Yeah. So I think I want to even raid because we're not that money today.
AI.
I think.
Translated from Portuguese.
Oh, cool. Super early bird pre-order benefits. Okay, so there's nothing really at all yet. So these glasses that are straight, that doesn't work. You can't have them on your face. They'll go straight out like this. So I hope that they redesign that. This is like odd.
This is similar to Google XR glasses.
Yeah, I kind of heard about them yesterday on the podcast for the first time. I've seen other people use them for other stuff, like for streaming. What's it called? There's a streamer that does like streams. I don't remember his name. No one who's online.
But this one are green only, and Google have color.
Okay. Green? They look black. So I would like black if they existed. Yeah, there you see how odd they are on the face. They're all flat. It looks crazy
Text
odd.
on screen is green.
Okay. Yeah. So you can't really wear these glasses. You see also they're far from the face, but I guess that's because it's screens, right? So this power died, but I'm gonna stop stream. So cool, but it doesn't look like they would sit nice on your face. It's like odd because with a little angle of his face there, you can see how far from his eyes they are. Oh yeah, I could never use these either because I would need glasses to be able to see something like close. Yeah, because my eyes are not as good as they used to be a few years. Just like 2 years ago, I had like perfect vision, but not anymore. Darn eyes getting old. Unflexible. Yeah, so thank you very much for popping in, VR. I'm gonna go listen to this thing. That's what I'm gonna do.
Second mitigation strategy is
So we could really raid them, but
with the
it's
same name. This is what Stripe
it's
does.
like
So
one
if you
person.
send multiple identity session copies to Stripe, they'll redirect
But I
it
don't know. Maybe
and
there's
they'll
more
set
people on
a
Twitch.
blank copy
So
at
I need to see if I am pronouncing the words correctly. Then I can see what the chat is writing.
okay,
basically
okay.
all the potential
Yeah.
parts.
So I'm going to stop the stream now.
Hopefully this has been useful. As I said, I think this bug is drastically under.
So have a great weekend and see you next week. I'm definitely gonna stream more times next week. So this was a horrible streaming week for me. Maybe I'll do a walk in the woods during the weekend, but probably not because I'll probably be with my family then anyway. So
Have a nice weekend.
yeah, you too. Have a great weekend. So
And great weather.
yeah, it's actually clearing up a little bit now. It's been clouds all day. Now I can see most of the sky. So yeah, and this, we have to listen to this. This is recommended. VR, hop over to this. Okay, now they're doing ads. So this is just ads, and they go crazy up in volume on the ads too. So check this one out. Should I raid anyway? Yeah, we can raid. We can raid. It's just Namsak. So let's do a tiny raid. Tiny raid. And as soon as I can, I'm gonna click the raid now. But no, should I wait? Because it's ads. And these are not good. These are not Twitch ads. It's their ads. Yeah, those could be useful ads. Yeah, I'm clicking the button. Bye. And if anyone's on YouTube, you can hop over there too. It's a nice stream. It's a online convention, right? NahamCon.
Crowd of powerful hackers on real-world cyber threats. We don't just hack.